Hello viewers, M118 and welcome to a game called Would You Rather. This is a game that I have seen other YouTubers play and I thought I'd do the same thing. In case you haven't seen the game before, you are given some kind of scenario and you have to choose between one or another decision. And you then live with that decision. There's no music with this, but, well, I'll put some music of my own in when I edit it anyway. For instance, first question says, would you rather live an average life and be forgotten in time, or go down in history for something terrible? Well, most people live an average life and get forgotten in time anyway, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to follow that tradition. I don't really want to be known for doing something terrible. I don't want to be known like Stalin or something. I'm going to have to go with this one. 68% of people agree. There's quite a lot of people really disagree still. Let's move on. Would you rather steal an elderly woman's purse or tell 10 orphans that Christmas is cancelled? Oh God! Why? Why would you have questions like this? There are actually two different categories of questions on this game. We've got disgusting questions and funny questions. I chose the funny questions. I was hoping they were going to be easier. I'm not sure anymore. Oh God. I don't think I could I don't think I could get myself to steal something. I don't think I could put my mind to that. At least if I do this one, then I could just say afterwards it's a joke. I'll have to go with that one, I'm sorry. Split about halfway. Although most people would prefer to steal an elderly woman's purse. Such difficult situations. Right, would you rather have a lisp or have a lazy eye? Well, if you have a lazy eye, then it shows. It's visual. People can see that. If you have a lisp, then it's only if you talk to them that you notice. I don't think having a lisp is a bad thing. Especially if it's only a slight lisp. I'll have to go with that one. Yeah, most people agree with me. Thought that was going to be the case. Would you rather have extremely muscular arms or have extremely muscular legs? I'd rather have neither, really. I don't really see the appeal of looking muscular. Arms or legs? I think I have to go with legs. It looks so weird if you have muscular arms, but you have ordinary kind of legs. It looks like your legs can't support the weight of the top half of your body. Whereas the other way round, that's not the case, of course. I have to go with legs. Really? People don't agree with me. Should have seen that coming, really. Quite a lot of girls like muscular arms a lot more than muscular legs. Would you rather control the emotions of those around you or control the weather? I don't really care about the weather that much. Controlling the emotions of people around you, I could see that being quite useful. I'm going to go with that one. About split. Surprised, actually, that so many people went for controlling the weather. I suppose other people care about the weather, clearly. Would you rather wear summer clothes in the winter or wear winter clothes in the summer? That's good. That's a good one, actually. It's summer now. It's not particularly warm today, really. Wear summer clothes in the winter. You'd be so cold. Or wear winter clothes in the summer. Oh, that's such a hard decision to make. These are the really good questions. They're perfectly fine. They're not disgusting in any way or anything. They're not funny either. It makes you think, because they're complete opposites of one another. Ugh. God damn it! This is really tricky. I think I'd rather be too hot than too cold. I think. I quite often sweat from wearing winter clothes in winter. I sweat so much anyway. I have to go with that one. Ooh, I did not expect that actually. I expected people to rather be too hot than too cold. Clearly I was wrong. Would you rather be Gandalf or be Luke Skywalker? Now this is the problem. I don't know who that is. I'm presuming he's either a character from Star Wars or Lord of the Rings, neither of which I've watched. Yes, I know, that's hard to believe. Unless you're Spill, in which case you know that already. Since I know who he is, I'll have to go with Luke Skywalker. Not that much difference between them anyway. Okay. Would you rather kill someone and have nobody know, or not kill someone but have everyone think you did? Ooh. That's a good question. Well, killing someone is generally illegal, but if nobody knows about it, then there's no harm done, really. The only person who knows about it is you. But if people think that you killed someone, there could be quite a lot of hassle over that. Court sessions. It would all be a waste of time because you wouldn't be guilty, but if people thought you were guilty, even though you weren't, you could still go to prison anyway. But could I live with the fact that I've killed someone? I suppose if it's someone that I have never seen before, I'd probably try to kill someone who has a low quality of life anyway. Like someone who is already dying from a disease or something, rather than just kill someone who's perfectly fit and healthy. I'll have to go with that one. Yeah, most people will go with that one. 75 to 25 split. Would you rather be illiterate or take everything literally? I would not like to be illiterate. In case English is not your first language, illiterate means that you can't read. Taking everything literally means you can't really joke about anything. I'd rather take everything literally. Yeah, most people agree with me. Yeah. Being illiterate is not good at all. Would you rather win an Oscar or win a Nobel Prize? Nobel Prize, obviously. You can win a Nobel Prize for, being really intelligent. I'm not saying that people who win Oscars are not intelligent, but you don't have to be intelligent to win an Oscar. You just have to be good at acting. That's what Oscars are awarded for, isn't it? There are so many different awards awarded for, movies and music. I sort of lose track of them, really. But the Nobel Prize can be awarded for all sorts of different things, really. Would you rather eat a 5-course meal in front of 10 starving children, or steal the bucket from 5 Salvation Army Santas? Why would you ask that question? That's so bad. Eat a 5-course meal in front of 10 starving children, or steal the bucket from 5 Salvation Army Santas. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can just imagine people would rage at me whichever one I'd go for anyway. I'm not in the clear either way. Oh dear. I'll have to go with eating a 5-course meal, I'm sorry. I kind of felt like I'd be in the minority there. Oh dear. Such a horrible person. Would you rather have holes put through both hands and both feet via nails and a hammer, or go for 40 days in the desert without food? I don't like going sort of, 8 hours without food. How am I going to survive in a desert with 40 days without food? Or have holes put through both hands and both feet? That's like crucifixion. That would hurt so much. I'd rather go in the desert, really. Yeah, most people agree. Oh, I cannot imagine the kind of pain you'd feel having holes put through both hands and both feet. No, I don't want to think about that. If you could play one game, would you rather play a 10-day trial of World of Warcraft, or play RuneScape forever, even without full membership? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I chose the most popular one. Okay. Move on. If you were only allowed to read one comic book company's comic books, that's probably a better way of saying that, would you rather only read Marvel or only read DC Comics? I think I've had more experience with Marvel, certainly with movies anyway. I haven't really read any comic books in the past, but I've seen mainly Marvel films. I have to go with Marvel. Is that split? Or that far apart? Blimey. People do not like DC Comics. Would you rather have to wear a full body red leotard on your wedding day, or have the person you are marrying that day wear the full body red leotard? What's a leotard? I think I'll have to just quickly look up the definition of leotard. Oh, okay. Never mind. Probably the person that I'm marrying, because if that's a typical thing worn by females, then I'm a male. I assume that if I would marry a female. So have the other person wear. Yeah, 2/3 of people would say that also. Yeah, I can see that. Let's do a couple more. Would you rather have ice breath or have fire breath? You see, if you had ice breath and you freeze someone, they can't do anything. If you have fire breath but you fail to actually kill someone, then they're not really changed that much. Except they might be a bit scarred for life. I feel like if I had to defend myself, ice breath would be more useful. Unless I was in the Arctic or the Antarctic for some weird reason. I have to go with ice breath. Actually more. It's not very much difference there, but actually slightly more people prefer ice breath. I'm actually quite surprised about that. Let's do one more. Would you rather be waterboarded to death or be electrocuted to death? Hmm. Okay. I can kind of imagine that one being quite painful. But would it be quick? Eh, I think I'd rather be electrocuted to death. Yeah, most people would go with that also. Okay, well, I think I enjoy playing this game already. Even though some of the questions are really difficult to answer, and some of them are really wrong as well. Whichever way you go. Um, anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this game. Let me know if you want to see more of this. As always, where's the ending of my videos gone? Why am I being so shit all of a sudden? Oh yes, good luck playing whatever games you're playing, and I will see you in the next time.